Well, I don't want to see us getting into a lengthy, conflict with Iran that means U.S. troops on the ground in harm's way, like we wound up in Iraq in 2003, and for more than a decade beyond that. We don't want that. I think having a discussion with the Iranians, is good. This administration, Midnight Hammer was, tactically, operationally, was a great success. It did not obliterate their enrichment capability, despite what the administration says. It didn't get rid of all the enriched uranium. That's just really, really hard to do. So they're having a negotiation about, what are the next steps. I will, reiterate something that the administration has said that's been a long-time policy of the U.S. is that the Iranians cannot get a nuclear weapon. But, kinetic strikes, airstrikes, doesn't get rid of the IRGC. It doesn't obliterate or eliminate, this enrichment capability. So, again, my concern is an escalation, a wider war. The Iranians do have options. They still have a lot of ballistic missiles that they could use against targets in the region. It puts Israel at risk.
I think the president's goal is our goal too, no nuclear weapons in Iran, and to try to throttle down some of the terrorist activity that's been sponsored by that country. With the notion of America going to war, the Constitution makes it clear the American people have the last word through members of Congress. If the president really wants to go to war, put troops in the field, he needs to come to Congress for authority.